Little Joseph asked if this is where his grandfather lives.
He does live there, Joseph. Grandfather Isaac is very old, but I pray that God has watched over him.
After Isaac passed away, Jacob became the leader of the tribe. He relocated his family to the land of Canaan and gave his sons the responsibility of caring for the sheep. But one day, Jacob's favorite son, Joseph, came to Jacob and tattled on his half-brothers.
My brothers are ignoring their herds. We're losing sheep, Father.
Jacob took Joseph out to the fields to see for himself.
You boys need to stop causing problems and be responsible. All of you should be ashamed of yourselves and be more like Joseph here. Thank you for telling me about your...
The cutscene just, I didn't press it, and it just like cut off.
Suddenly, his brothers jumped on him, ripped off his jacket, and pushed him into the well.
Help me! Help! You will pay for this!
Shut up, you arrogant fool!
You're going to die of starvation!
Ha 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 ha!
The brothers left Joseph to die.
I've been thinking, if we just let Joseph die in that well, what do we get out of it? Nothing. We ought to be making some money from this situation.
What are you talking about?
Doesn't Amos the slave dealer come through here every 6th day?
That's tomorrow.
Exactly.
Just as predicted, Amos, the slave dealer, was passing through the area.
How much would you pay for this slave?
But I'm not a slave!
Be quiet! So, how much?
Why are you selling him?
He talks too much.
He looks a little weak. I'll pay you 15 shekels.
20 shekels and he's all yours.
Time, Joseph grew from a spoiled young boy to a diligent young man.
Joseph has worked hard to become my most valuable slave.
He doesn't seem like a slave. How much do you know about his past?
The dealer told me he's from Canaan somewhere. The boy is not only strong, but he is smart as well.
Over the years, Joseph continued to work hard. Eventually, Potiphar put Joseph in charge of all of the king's properties. Potiphar's wife was very attracted to Joseph. One afternoon, she approached Joseph and attempted to seduce the young slave.
Hello, Joseph. I see that you've been working hard all day in this heat. You're glistening. Let me take this. Why don't you take a break next to me and tell me how you got to Egypt?
I can't. I need to complete my work. If it's not done when Potiphar returns, he will be disappointed.
Why do you always put Potiphar first?
Because I'm his slave, and this is God's plan. I can't become unreliable.
Stop! Potiphar's wife was furious at Joseph's rejection, and she plotted to get revenge.
I will not be treated this way by any man. He will pay for this.
As soon as Potiphar returned, his wife rushed to him with tears in her eyes.
That Hebrew slave of yours held me down and tried to push his lips against mine. When I screamed for help, he ran off. Fortunately, he dropped his robe.
Bring him to me now. He will be punished for this.
Joseph was sent to prison.
Who do we have here? Those are some pretty nice clothes you've got there, boy.
Those clothes won't be that fancy once you've been in here long enough. Soon you will forget what it's like on the outside.
Yeah, I didn't press anything, it just... What is this?
Baker and Butler found themselves in prison for displeasing him. Night after night, the baker and the butler had nightmares that haunted them even while they were awake. Searching for answers, they approached Joseph.
These dreams are very disturbing. Do you have any idea what they mean?
3 days from now, you will be set free and your position with the Pharaoh will be restored. You will be the king's butler once more. The only thing I ask of you is, when you speak to the Pharaoh, please ask that he set me free. I'm innocent, and I've been wrongly accused.
However, 2 years passed, and the butler never asked the Pharaoh to release Joseph. Then one night, the Pharaoh had a terrible nightmare.
I've had a horrible dream. No wine for me today. Is there anyone in my kingdom who can determine what these nightmares mean?
Your Majesty, I know a man who can help. He's a Hebrew prisoner who explained my dream to me, and what he said came true.
Well, go get him.
Right away, Your Majesty.
The butler rushed to have Joseph released from prison and brought him to the Pharaoh right away.
My butler tells me that you can explain my dreams.
It's not me, Your Majesty. It is my God. He can explain your dream through me.
Very well. From the Nile came 7 hefty cows. Then 7 lanky cows came and ate the hefty herd.
This is a warning from God. You shall have 7 seasons of excellent crops, and then 7 seasons of drought. A responsible man should be in charge of storing the harvest during the first 7 seasons. That way you can provide plenty of food for the kingdom during the drought.
No man is more knowledgeable than you. Since you have your God, bring the officers of my court here quickly. This man is wiser than any other in my kingdom. Joseph, this ring will symbolize that you are second in command. You will act as my prime minister, and only I will have more power over Egypt.
During the 7 years of prosperity, he became popular throughout Egypt, and the people celebrated when he married the daughter of the priest of On. After 7 years, the drought and famine quickly led to panic throughout many countries. But because of God's warning, Egypt was the only country that had food during those difficult times. People fled to Egypt with hopes of buying food for their people.
Joseph, is it really you? You must despise us all for what we did to you.
I believe that God brought me to Egypt so that I would have the ability to save my family and the lives of others who are suffering from the drought.
How could you ever forgive us for our sins?
Brothers, I forgave you long ago. When you showed up in Egypt, I had to find out if you had changed your ways. By giving yourself up for Benjamin, it proved to me that you had. I want you to go home and bring our father back to Egypt so he can be close to me. We have another 5 years of this drought. I will protect and provide for you all.
God has truly blessed us all, brothers.
The brothers hurried to Canaan.
We'll just cut off of there.